It's your girl Cass and I'm back with the sass. Sorry for my dry face, but I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me / intro to my channel. So welcome. My name is Cass. I have started this YouTube channel since I was in the 8th grade. Let that sink in.
7 years later, literally.
So many events brought me here to this day. I never built up the courage to actually make this video. You may ask, I have struggled with my mental health my entire life, and I struggled in silence. I grew up in a Caribbean household. Both my parents are Guyanese. And if you're Guyanese, if you're from the Caribbean, you know that certain things cannot be spoken about. I wanted to make this channel for beauty. I was in love with doing my hair. I was in love with beauty. There were so many women who I followed on here that inspired me to transition from relaxed hair to natural hair. That's what I wanted to do. This video is not to go in depth and talk too much about my traumas. I have a long story, and that will be a series that I do on my channel to reveal a lot of the things that happened to me. Not to expose anybody, but to shine light on a lot of situations, to let a lot of family members understand, and to let a lot of people in my life understand as well. A lot of my friends know a lot, but a lot of them don't know everything. And when you hide certain things about yourself from people, you act out a certain way and they don't know why, and they're confused. And I think a lot of my friends and a lot of my relationships were horrible because I was hiding a lot from them. I was hiding my mental state from them. I was hiding my home situation from them, and I just kept spiraling downhill from there. So many series of events had brought me to where I am today. This is cetaphil, by the way. It's just in a tacha container, but so many events have brought me to this point today that I literally cannot say this in an intro. I cannot. I've seen so many videos like this with people talking about mental health and sharing their story, and many times I applauded them and I wish that I could have been like that. I wish that, you know, that I could tell my story and have courage to speak out. I wish that I was more spoken and more out there and more vocal, which I am. If you know me, I'm that person. I'm very open, I'm very understanding, I'm very loving, I'm very caring. I say what's on my mind, and like I said, if you're in a Caribbean household, you're told what's going on in this family stays in this family. You don't tell your extended family, you don't tell your friends, you don't dare tell anybody what's going on in here. So I kept that in the back of my head as I grew up, and I never shared the abuse. I have a molestation story. I've never shared that. Once again, Caribbean households are pretty toxic, and that's a situation that was covered up in my family. So you can kind of see once the spiral going downhill of me never really being able to speak up and be myself, and you know, I'm hiding parts of me from loved ones and stuff like that, while being confused with relationships, because when the people who love you hurt you and lead you the wrong way, that literally causes you to have issues with other relationships because of the fact that they're hurting you and you're confused why a loved one's hurting you. So you let other people who aren't your loved ones hurt you. I met lots of people in my life who were fake, who hurt me, who did bad things, and I allowed them to because the people in my household were doing that. You just get confused with what love is, what trust is, loyalty, all of that gets mixed and conscrewed. That was my life. It's a NYX brow pencil and it's done, so I'm gonna use I think this is by NYX. It's their like brush on thing. I know now that everything I went through happened for a reason, and me hiding it and keeping it to myself was for a reason, because one thing about social media, once you put your life out there, everybody's talking about it, everybody knows, people are very judgmental. And I know the mental state that I was in. I could not take people judging me and talking down on me anymore. I was already doing that to myself and I couldn't take it, you know. Once again, if you're in a toxic household, you literally don't have room for any toxicity. And I know that like my channel needed to be my outlet. I didn't like monitor or block certain things then. Now they kind of do. And yeah, that's just the fact of the matter. Suicide rates go up, self-harm goes up, and I was a product of self-harm. I knew that I had a purpose, so I never wanted to commit suicide, but I think keeping things to myself kind of protected me to be the person I am today, to have the strength, to have the voice to help other girls, other boys, kids in general, teens, even adults break free. And now I have the strength that I can make this video and not cry, not feel pain. And the last thing I want is to broadcast a message of hope and love and peace, but you can see the projection, the opposite of that. And I want to heal. I think my calling in life is to heal. My channel is to heal, help, grow, share, encourage, motivate, guide, you name it. Positivity, that's it. And there's not enough of that on social media, unfortunately. And I want to be that extra light added to the mix to help guide people through darkness. So with that being said, I like doing hair, I like beauty, I like to talk, I like to share and help. I do like fashion, but like it's not really something that's big on. So you guys might not get a lot of that. Everybody should know this by now. And you know the color, it's in fawn. But yeah, on this channel you guys won't be getting pranks and stuff. I don't believe in the fake stuff, sorry. I don't like scripted things. My TikTok is based for reality as well, so everything reality that's real, because reality TV nowadays is not real. This is NYX, bear with me, concealer serum in the color camel. Not camel, sorry. I have a crazy sense of humor as well, and I think that will make people love me and understand me more. And I have 2 kids, and I have so many journeys to share with you guys, to help guide you and let you in on what I've been through. I have a lot to share with you guys that will really help people and guide people. And sorry, I didn't put enough concealer. And I can't wait to share. I have so many story times, and that's another thing. Like, I know a lot of people, their story times are fake, but I'm not good at lying. And I literally have a list of story times on my phone of events that I could recall, because that's another thing. My memory is disgusting. One thing about it, when you go through trauma, that's not fake. Those memories will stay with you. So my memory is A1 for all the trauma that I've been through. And unfortunately it sucks, but maybe once again I went through all of that so that I can share, and I could be a light and I could be a beacon to help guide people through darkness. I've always been spiritual. My spirituality was tied with my religion at the time. I was a Christian. I'm no longer a Christian. Once again, that would be a story. But just because I'm not a Christian doesn't mean I don't have faith. It doesn't mean I don't have hope. It doesn't mean that I don't believe in a higher power, because I know a lot of people would be like, oh, she's one of those people. I'm not judgmental whatsoever. So even when I was a Christian, I didn't like that Christians always spoke down on other religions. And one thing about me, I don't want to toot my own horn, but my discernment, my intuition is impeccable. And as a kid, I always knew that was wrong. I always knew that even though people are Muslim, Buddhist, atheist, you name it, just because they believe something different than me doesn't mean that their God is fake, doesn't mean that their God isn't real, doesn't mean that their God doesn't matter, and that doesn't mean that I'm put on a higher pedestal just because I'm a Christian. And so many Christians contradict themselves, and I never wanted to be a part of it. But I did it because of my parents. And I did it because if I didn't, I would be demonized and I would probably need to go to the pastor to get exercise. So I played along. But with that being said, now I believe in a higher power. That's about it. If a lot of you guys who are ignorant and don't believe in other things outside of yourself, if you took the time to do research on other people's cultures and other people's way of life, other people's way of thinking, other people's religion, other people's beliefs, you guys would see that a lot of your things tie up and they're similar. Why? Because there's just one source. We don't have to get into that right now because I will be doing spirituality on here. I think I just have the spirit to literally broadcast a message and you'll feel me. Even if you don't actually believe in what I'm saying, for whatever reason, you'll leave the video and you'll be like, dang, that was something. Sorry, I'm still working on my eyebrows. My dad used to do my eyebrows back in the day, and I think he used to be biased. And I think he used to take off and mess with my eyebrow too much. So my left eyebrow is really, yeah. I think I took too much off of concealer too, so I'm just trying to add some hair. I'm pretty sure this is either by NYX or e.l.f. and it's like the brow fiber, so it kind of helps you if you have very sparse eyebrows, which I do. But yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much like my intro to this channel, a little bit of a tad insight of who I am. Like, I know you guys are gonna love me, and I know eventually you guys are gonna ask about me, so why not just get it over with and let you guys know who I am? Simple as that. I'm just adding a little bit of highlighter on the bone there. I usually use a balm though, but like I said, this bag doesn't have a lot in it, so yeah. And this is by Aesthetica, and it's the highlighter in Starlight. Aww. Some of these things are travel size because I got them from a Boxy Charm box, so I'm just like testing them out really. Usually when it's a quick get ready with me, I literally just do my eyebrows and put on lashes. I usually don't cover up like my face with like concealer and all of that and make this even and whatnot. And even if I were to, I don't have the exact tools in this bag, so it's super quick, super simple. I don't have nothing on here and it's so bad. This is my Milk makeup. This is for cheek and lip. It's a balm in the color Werk, and I like to just add some rosiness to my cheek. Old and a 10-month-old, so I definitely have a lot of mommy content to share. See, very subtle, very light. Blend out the edges a little bit more. The lashes I have are super dramatic. These, I got them from a girl. Her company was called Show's Lashes. I believe she stopped, but I think she did say she was gonna come back. My lip gloss, this is from Burtz. It's their lip shine in the color Blush. The darkest shade in the palette. You can kind of see it. Sometimes it's just the contrast that adds to your lip. The dimension. The extra. When I'm done, I'm almost done. Okay. This is just I'll spray so I can last longer. Oh gosh, you guys really see that I have stick. Alright, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. Thanks!